Hello, hello to you, beautiful soul. So, Spirit wanted me to ask you a question, and a really simple question. Did you know that you were channeling? Like, really? Did you know that? Did you know that that's what you were doing? I didn't know until recently. Let me rephrase. I, 4-4 on the timer, wasn't in the position to claim my gifts as channeling, right? It's a motorcycle. For whoever this is for, 111 as I look up, you know the difference now between your human ego and, I got an email. This is important. You know the difference between your human ego and your higher self, right? You know the difference between when you're out of line, when you're out of alignment, and when you're not centered and balanced in your own energies, and when you're reacting to your environment, right? You know the difference between that and being in alignment with your higher self and operating from your God consciousness, right? And when you're in that space, you receive information, right? Or you're talking to consciousness, you're talking to yourself, right? But you're channeling information, and it's important information, right? Sometimes we do these things and we don't realize that we're channeling, right? 2-2 as I look up, 2-2 on the timer. Artists, creators, even people that cook food, there's a huge difference between someone who is miserable in their existence and operate at a low frequency, right? And they cook your food and it's just you know, it's alright, it's mid. And then when someone cooks from the soul, when someone, you know, creates and crafts and allows the spirit to move through them in their expression and in their, in their gifts, through their gifts, they're able to channel love, unconditional love, right? So when we're doing the things, when we're in alignment with our higher self, we have that direct line to source, to God, to, your higher self, however you want to say it. And from there, you can create, you can channel, you bring in that energy and express it. I just saw a mirroring number. I've been seeing them all day long today. I don't know what the date is today. I don't ever know what day it is. It's just a day. It just is not right now. I don't know. I don't even know what time it is. It doesn't matter. But I got distracted. 404 again. It's the mirroring numbers. Literally, it's wearing me smooth out. Okay, like smooth, all the way smooth out. And yes, so let me get back into alignment with my higher self so I can channel these messages. You hear what I'm saying? Get distracted sometimes, and things are put here as distractions to allow us to practice focus. 4-4 on the timer. Focus. Where are you putting your focus? Okay. And when you're focused on your higher purpose and being in alignment with your higher self, the things that you are channeling are going to be so divine. right? Because I could be cranky and make somebody a meal and hand it to them, not even hand it to them nice, just slide it to them, you know? And that's what kind of energy they're going to be taking in. That's the type of energy that I just channeled into that meal that I'm gifting to somebody or giving to somebody, right? So I guess what Spirit is wanting me to remind you of is that you are always channeling, you know, and it's your point of focus that's going to allow you to channel in the reality that we all want here. You know, you want it, I want it. I've been working on it my whole life. Right? I'm one of those that came here and was just like decided to do this, you know, jump started as a kid. I came in here knowing, I was like, man, this is a whole experiment. I almost felt like at one point I remember being a kid, I thought, this was when I was like elementary. I was really young when I had this idea, but I was pretty sure that we were just like 616, like some little kid's science experiment, right? But like higher intelligence civilization, right? Like almost like an ant farm. Like we're just like some ant farm sitting on a shelf somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And like I came in like this. So, you know, and then I've learned some stuff over the years, and I'm just here to remind you guys and to activate you guys. Also, speaking of that, if you feel at all compelled to book with me, please do. Because I'm telling you right now, the people that are booking with me are receiving huge activations. And every single person that I've worked with has been a healing experience for me and them, right? Because this is an us thing. It's not a me thing. It's not a you thing. It's an us thing. I'm willing to do the work, right? And the people that are reaching out to me to book, they are willing to do what is necessary so that they can step into their full potential, step into their full power, okay? And live in their desired reality and fulfill their purpose and their mission, right? And so it's just a beautiful exchange, because whenever you choose you and you choose to invest in yourself, you're choosing your purpose, and you get to step into that purpose, you know, because I'm here to activate. I'm seriously, guys, I'm here to do that. And I can do that through these videos, but it is so much more powerful when you have a one-on-one experience with me. Okay. So if you've had one, type it in the comments and let people know. Yes, the crazy things happened afterwards, or wow, I understand now, and whatever, you know, or if you guys are embarrassed, that's fine. It's cool. But for real, it's so real, and it's for everybody. I do this for me. I do this for you. I do this for all of us so that we can all ascend. I want everybody to heal. I want everybody to clear out blockages and step into their full power, right? I can't do it for anybody, but I can be willing to stand here and wait for people to come to me when they're ready to receive activations. I just got a burp confirmation. That was another thing. A client that I worked with today was burping up some stuff for her, and it was great. She was like, I feel bad. I was like, don't feel bad. I signed up for this, and you signed, and you chose you, right? And so I'm so happy to burp as much as I have to burp to remove whatever the heck is there. Okay, 9:09 on the timer. We're clearing out these cycles. I'm doing it, and you're doing it. The Reiki isn't mine. I'm personally, Candice is not doing anything. This is on a soul level. This is an energetic thing. Okay, this stuff is moving through me. But it takes two willing people, right? It takes me to be willing to do the work, and it takes you also to be willing to do the work, right? And it's a beautiful exchange. And I'm blessed and honored to be able to help people ascend and to activate the power and the gifts that they have within them. You know that they're there. There's like a critter or a cricket. What are you doing? Oh, now you're gonna be still. Anyway, I love you. Oh, now you okay. You're gonna just wait for me to talk. He's being silly. I love you, and you're so powerful, and you're so needed. And I'm not saying that you have to book with me. You can book with whoever. You can do this stuff on your own, but you have to be willing to do it. Okay? You can listen to people talk online. You can, whatever. But if you're not actually doing the work, if you're not actually surrendering to your higher self, to your inner knowing, if you're not actually going to surrender to your purpose, then you're not going to be blessed with that. And you're also not going to be met with judgment either, right? Because we all get to choose when we ascend. It's not that this is now or never, this is your only chance. If you want to stay in the 3D reality, that's your choice, and there's no judgment there. You can ascend whenever you choose. But if you're choosing to do this now, then do it, because now is the time. Now is your time to choose you. There's no time like the present. It's right now. So, yes, I love you. You're important, and you're needed, and you're beautiful, and sacred, and holy. And you're all that is. And you're a piece of me. And you're all like my babies. I could just wrap you all up. I just saw a bird fly by. I could just wrap you all up in my wings. Everybody. The whole planet. No judgment. The mama. Right, 12:12 on the timer. The mama who will meet you where you're at and pick you up and encourage you to dust yourself off. I do that with my kids. I dusted them off until they were old enough to grasp the concept of, hey, I can dust myself off. Right? But there's no judgment. Oh, baby, you made a mistake. I'm so sorry. I know that hurt. What did you learn, though? Did you learn something? Mm-hmm. Good. Now rest here with me until you have the strength and the courage to try again. You hear what I'm saying? I love you. And you're all my babies. And I can't express the love that I have in words. But you can feel it, and you can see it in my eyes. That's what you guys are seeing, right? All this time, you guys are like, oh, your eyes. It's love, honey. It is unconditional love. 1331, mirroring back to you. You are love. I am love. We are love. All you need is love. Okay? So, enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, the rest of this year, and the rest of our lives. Because you're needed, again, and you're wanted, and you're important, and you're loved. Okay? Bye.